Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grim here. This is the continuation of our Subnautica Below Zero Chronicle. Countdown timer begun. And I am certain... Let's look at what Alan said. I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify. Now we're close to our depth limit. And since there are no other depth modules, this is it, I think. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Boy, I was about to get out. Recharge. Okay. Is there ever going to be a good time? Perhaps not.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Oh, he knocked the heck out the sea truck. There's two of them. And I don't have my parts. Doggone it. Okay, we're still at 99%. So he didn't get hurt real bad. The sea truck didn't. Not you. It must be back here. Yeah. Oh, am I not going to be able to bring it all, am I? That should be everything right there. Oh, boy. Rock and roll. Beacon 7. We will make it yellow just so we know it's different than everything else. I don't even want to get out there and name it. Okay. Oh man, this place is fancy. Okay, use fabricator. 1, 2, and 3.
The process requires you to build each component before you can assemble the whole.
Okay. You know what I didn't do? I didn't bring any ion cubes with me to power this bad boy up if it needs it. Wish I'd thought of that. So I guess we'll build them here. They'll show up over here.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
This sounds a little dubious. He's holding something back.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
I think we're about to find some stuff out.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
No way, man. You have leverage right now, Robin. Man, I hate these ultimatum type things. I don't trust it. God, I don't trust it at all. Like, no way, man. There's some deep, dark stuff you ain't telling us. And you want me to tell you after you become autonomous? Nah, we don't really know who or what you are. You've said some things that are a little bit shady and sketchy. I mean, I don't want to paint it in those terms. Maybe you just need to give some further explanation, but you need to do that before we just let you go. Trust is a two-way street, hombre. Oh boy, alright, well, the video game's not gonna listen to my rant and change itself. Here we go.
Commencing storage medium fabrication.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes. I do not wish to speak about it.
We can come back to this.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Yeah, good answer, Robin. Architect body. The complete physical architect vessel is a biotechnology and cybernetic hybrid incorporating design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. Skin. The outer layer of tissue has the consistency of leather. We've read all this. Maybe not all of it. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visibly glowing energy powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Robotic arms. Alan has 6 articulated arms that are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. Man, that sounds like that Indian god of death, huh? I can't remember her name, but she sits in the cross-legged pose and has the, is it Shia or Sharia or something like that? Suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. These arms contain independent high-speed computing systems and are capable of performing tasks independently. Okay. Limbs, the organic arms are considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms. These are used for... The organic arms are considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms. These are used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. The bottom half of the arms are covered in a biocomposite plating. The plating might serve as a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildups like capacitors. Oh, that's interesting. Mobility. The hooved legs are reminiscent of several species of mountain goats. The hooves are covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough and uneven terrain. The forelegs and the hind legs are oddly close together, which explains why walking might be a secondary mode of movement for this architect form. Teleportation. Wait, what was that last part about? Walking might be a secondary mode of movement. Hind legs are oddly close together. Okay, teleportation. This architect body is able to teleport or blink short distances. The method is likely a scaled-down version of the teleportation gates, but the methodology is not well understood. It is likely that architect's body is able to provide the massive amount of power necessary for this function. Matching DNA fragments appear to be derived from the following sources. Oh, here we go. The chromium boar of Kotwale prime, an invasive species known for their extremely tough skin, which makes them hard to eradicate. Putty serpent of Apostakar. This snake has extremely tensile skin, prevents it from tearing, and allows it to compress itself into small spaces. Electrode yield of Lithton generates an electrically charged slime across its length. Oh, we've seen those in the first Subnautica. Astral Rays, moons of Mardon 14. These rays have small organs that generate and store electricity. Shaggy goats of Olympion. These herbivorous creatures live on the rocky foothills of the mountain planet Olympian and are excellent climbers. This is what I mean, guys. Whenever I talk about I like to think through real-world lens to try and imagine what's going on here. Notice how all of this is drawn from stuff that exists on Earth. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the human mind can't come up with something that it has absolutely no ties or relation to. So that's what all fiction and imagination is. It's all tied to things that are relevant and believable. And in order to be relevant and believable, it has to tie to reality in some sense. Rocky foothills of the mountain planet Olympian and are excellent climbers. And the giant geckos of Holt's asteroid. Massive geckos that emit an electrostatic charge on its foot pads. I'd like to see one of those. I bet those look cool. This creates a charge difference in the surface the gecko is climbing. The markers of at least a dozen other biological species are present but unrecognized at this time. Okay.
Calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay.
Commencing data transfer.
Did it work? Are we...
Power on.
Some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants, Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home to assess, repair, make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
And the bacteria got out, affecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. But I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That was really well handled by Robin. I think she'd make an ace diplomat. So I couldn't tell what he was saying all the time, so I want to go through this. Commencing data transfer. Gasp. Did it work? Are we? It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions, like walking from a dream. You're really not in my head anymore? There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well? Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story. I told you I must return home to assess, repair, make amends. Tell me more. When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network. So we have sentience here, autonomous. It's not the Borg. They have some sort of level of free will, or at least he did. Oh no, we noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong. So they had the bacteria in there with the sea dragon, but it would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle. And if you recall from the first Subnautica, they said that a sea dragon rammed the base and it broke it open. And the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure? I do not know. Can I help? I think they got it flipped here. Alan says, I do not know. She says, can I help? The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you. It was certainly manipulative, but I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping. I accept your help. Find me at the gate. What is the gate? Oh, the gate to this base. When you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure. Whoa.
Please, I will join you in the gate base when everything is ready. But for now, I have much to prepare.
Alright. Let's just make sure that there's nothing else to scan or grab while we're in here. We've got one angry shadow Leviathan outside the gate. I don't want to have to make this trip all over again. Even though I did put a beacon out there. Well, here I am. Where are you? Right? let's make a run for it. Ah. That would have been an opportune time for you to show up. What gate is he talking about? I can't think of where a gate would be. Unless it's the first base over in the bridge area, the twisty bridges. Oh no, it's on the map. Okay. Let's arm the static charge. Yeah. How you like them apples? You know, I can tell you're a primal being because you don't get tired of this. Alright, now how am I going to find my way out of here? You would think Pavlov's dog theory would kick in sometime. Frost Owl. Okay, so we should be headed towards Marguerite. I don't know if... Well, we're a long ways from Frost Owl, though. Everything is in this direction. Okay. $67 on the charge, 94 on health. Can you imagine how bitterly cold it must be down here? Did that fish survive the hit? It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe this way? Or did I just loop around? Oh, I did. I looped around. I need to pay attention to my compass. So we're going west. Dadgummit. Keep taking hits. Okay, so kind of southwest-west, I think is the direction I want to go in. Okay, we're back into purple crystals. some of that up. Oh, that's right. I gotta remember that my beacon for swordfish is up at the ship now, the Mercury. So I think we're a lot closer to swordfish than what I was thinking originally, or just a minute ago. $600 meters. I think this is where she's gonna be at. Oh, maybe not. I don't think that's the one that I was thinking of. I think that's the second Leviathan. I think I just got turned around. We should continue this direction, I believe. No, my bad. That's getting turned around. Frost owl. Swordfish, okay. We're up to 500 meters now. Am I out in regular ocean? Nah. No, I'm still in the caves. Okay. Oh, but this is regular ocean. Okay. I've done this before. I've exited out this. I always kind of accidentally find my way into this. No, wait, I'm still in a cave network. I might be near I guess I'm near Marguerite. Squid. Timer. Squid aren't normally down in caves. Okay. Frost owl. Cardinal. Swordfish. Well, I don't really need to go to Swordfish now. What I need to do is go to the Architect Phase Gate facility. I could use a pit stop for food. Well, I mean, I don't even have to have that, because I got that with me. Power, maybe. We're at 50%. 900 meters from Falcon. Let's go to Falcon. We'll park at Falcon and I'll end the episode there, because I want to recharge these batteries before going to that phase gate. Well, for swimming around with shadow leviathans all day, we're in good condition. In one of those episodes that I recorded where it was a fruitless endeavor, it was like a dead end, so I ended up not publishing it. I accidentally found out that if you ram into these screaming behemoths out here that chase fish down and they have the sharp hook-like beak, if you hit them, they die. With the sea truck, you hit them with the sea truck. And it's like, you don't even have to hit them hard. Here we go. We're going to see if we can illustrate this. And I'm telling you, you don't even have to hit the jets, you know? You just tag them. And that's the end of them, man. They don't survive that hit. I don't see where he went. I know we knocked him silly. There he is. That dude ain't waking up, man. That's permanent. Yeah. Took me down from 92% to 89%. That's how much it cost me to end that thing's life. Don't be so annoying. When you're, I mean, that's like a glass houses thing. When you're that fragile, you should not be that annoying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Let's double check here, make sure. I think he's repaired. Even if he's not, he was at 99%. So, like I said, we'll grab food here. I'll just do it on camera. Here, we'll go, let's just grab one of these. Food and water. And there's no salads in there? Fine. Let's, grab from over here. We haven't been in the bedroom area for a while anyway. Look at that, man. Still the best looking. This is better looking than the swordfish. One more. Come on. There, okay. Yeah, I mean, still might put the aromatherapy thing right there. What's that cost to make? I don't have titanium on me. There. 4. That's over here. 1 titanium, exactly 1 titanium. I can't let it go. All right, we're gonna put up this god-awful pink aromatherapy thing. Here we go. I kind of hate the color pink. I don't hate it on girls, and I don't hate it on dudes who look good in pastels, right? But just in general, for myself, I kind of hate the color pink. You will never see me wear anything pink, and it's not a masculinity thing. It's that it looks terrible on me. Terrible.
The lamp by Quasico can reproduce over 17,000 natural cells captured from hundreds of worlds.
Wow. Look at that, it works. I got one of these things in my room. It's something like this. It's wood grain. It ain't no pink. It's wood grain. But it's, I mean, the fact that it's wood grain, does that make it more masculine? It's still an aromatherapy thing. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, man, I crack myself up sometimes. All right, y'all. Let's save it right here. There we go. All right, in the next episode, we're going to go look for this phased gate thing. Thanks for coming by the channel, everybody. I'm Aesop Grimm, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.